Hey you guys. Okay, that was stupid, but if you don't get that, it's from the Goonies, and if you don't like the Goonies, then something's wrong with you, or you have something against making fun of childhood obesity, physical deformities, and Asian stereotypes. So anyways, yeah, the new maps are finally here. Oh wait, breaking news, they've been out for the 360? Yeah, I know. They're finally here for the PS3. And I don't really care to start a console war right now, so I'll just say I don't know what kind of black voodoo magic Microsoft works. Apparently they spend 80% of their profits on getting everything early or whatever. Or, you know, Sony doesn't care. I don't know. Sony's a lot like me. They really don't care. I should mention this match. Apparently I was glitching throughout the level. Of course, it didn't appear that way to me, but to the enemy. I had the glitch defense going. I don't know if you've encountered that. But yeah, this was the only game I remotely went close to 34-2. You know, most of the time I had over 10 deaths, so yeah. Also, I totally knew I would get some sort of lag advantage, or quote-unquote some invisible COD advantage, because I joined late. If you haven't noticed, when you join late, a lot of times you can kill more easily. I don't know how to explain it. If you don't believe in crazy COD conspiracies that the game's rigged, then I'll just end there. So the new maps, I'm really digging them. That is to say, I really like them. Of course, Liberation is a sniper's paradise, and Piazza is a shotgunner's paradise, or a shotgun McGee's paradise, as D-Dot would put. I believe that certain levels give buffs, or they increase the power of certain weapons. You know, you would say, of course, Piazza would allow shotguns to be powerful because it has short ranges, but I've been killed at certain ranges that are just as long on other levels, but it seems more effective on Piazza, so I believe that certain levels do give buffs to certain weapons. But one thing I really like about these new maps, of course, every Modern Warfare 3 map is incredibly small. I feel like I'm playing in a house sometimes, like 1,000 square feet of playroom, but they're a lot more complicated, so even though they follow the stereotypical COD formula, like left, center, right, for the most part, they're a lot more complicated. A lot of good COD players, they know exactly where to look, you know, they know where to put their reticle. But in these new maps, there's upwards of 3 to 4 spots in any given moment that you can be shot at. So for a player like me who doesn't necessarily rely on just knowing where the enemy is, I look around like a madman, which is another reason I don't speed up my videos. That seems to be a popular YouTube trend, is to speed up your videos. If I sped up my videos, you might vomit, because I do play on 10 sensitivity. I'm not saying that to gloat, I'm just saying it looks ridiculous enough as it is sometimes, so I don't speed up my videos. Anyways, I look around like a madman, which is why I'd love if they had randomly generated levels sometimes, because the first time I hopped into one of these maps, I had no idea where to look, I had no idea where to run, but I didn't feel defenseless because I look around and there are certain spots that you just naturally know, hey, someone's gonna hide there, or someone's gonna camp there. Of course, on Liberation, if someone's running Assassin Pro, they can hide in certain bushes. I've been killed from bushes. Although you can't penetrate incredibly deep into them, if they're running Assassin Pro, they can hide quite well. And of course, I have noticed, like this one YouTube guy pointed out in his Moab video, like one of the few Moabs on the new maps, I'm guessing. He got it on Piazza, so you should check that out. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to leave a link. You can YouTube it if you even watch this video. Anyways, yeah, he pointed out that there are a lot of hardcore players playing, and that's true for the most part, because typically only the most hardcore players would have purchased the Elite membership. But, you know, that's not entirely true, because I have faced some quote-unquote noobs, and I mean they play like noobs, not that they're a noob level, because that means nothing. So this is great practice, because once the maps go public, I'm thinking the Elite members are going to dominate for a short period of time. So thanks for watching. I'm going to post a Piazza video next. Oh yeah, really quick, how did I know I was glitching throughout the level? Because a guy hopped on the mic and said, Jester, you were glitching throughout the level, and I said, sorry dude, and he said that's cool, and everyone lived happily ever after. Goodbye.